I hear you. Oh shit, hold on. So, what's so funny, Jake? What's so funny? What's so funny, Jake?
I think what I the only reason they write that down is because I understand everything inside of you 100% where it's walking around, and I inherit visibility to help you, like be the reindeer instead.
Sit over there. Sit over there. What now? Shit, hold on. What now? What now, Jake?
To help you.
Help me what?
Old republic instead of old democracy. That's what you're being, old democracy. Old republic.
What do you mean by that?
Talk about like you're Bill Clinton, I'm Donald Trump. You're the better man you're the better man from the Twilight Zone. I
Fuck.
still am the president of the Twilight Zone.
You're the president of the Twilight Zone.
I get to be. That's not like I get to be. I do it for you. It's one of the things. One of the people I do it for is to not include myself in a battle royale.
Went back inside. Let me finish that cigarette and I'll go back inside and we'll interview Jake more. Because he's strung out on meth right now and very talkative. And somehow thinks I'm Bambi. So yeah, I'm gonna waste a cigarette. Because this shit's getting real. My name is Donna. I'm dying nowhere. Take my honors. Now you don't let me more than me. I'm getting nowhere. The choo-choo train go marching
You
on.
are being as absurd with each other as the blood we need to take from each other to make our relationship work.
Fuck!
Yeah. You are the god of mine, of the Twilight Zone. I'm second in command of the Twilight Zone.
Stay that way,
I
bitch.
have people I put in place of you while I'm talking to be your position of authority. For you to walk around.
Fuck that! I won't do what you tell me. Fuck that! I won't do what you tell me.
Because it is a god of mind walking around instead of god of love, instead of god of heart, like you have a heart condition or something.
He's going in the restroom to do more. He's going to smoke in the restroom.
They're being as absurd with me as the good pet from the Twilight Zone.
Yes, you are a good pet. Fuck him. There he goes. There he goes. There he went. I'm gonna stay up here for a minute. My phone's charged some. Shit be fucking crazy, man. I'm playing my Minecraft. Great song to get graped or molested to. Great. In my head, oh, what's it ever lived? Say life in my hand. Yeah, yo. I'm gonna get fucked in my butt. Should I drop the link? You guys want to join? I just watched my crazy roommate. He said I was Bambi earlier. Better find that ring. Also gonna get sodomized. Leo, do you know what happened to Jake's ring? Oh, great album. Great album to get my ass, my boy, pussy torn out to. I'm on PTSD for weeks. Guys scared of Jake returning. There he goes again, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, he is psychotic. Hey, Jake. You gonna crash out? Good. I have to worry about your ass for a while. I'm in danger. Actually, let me play that clip on my YouTube. Mike this kid on the bus. I'm in danger. Gotta plug up my fucking PS4 controller. Oh no.
What's the number, Dylan?
What number?
The number, Dylan. Is that a number? What the fuck?
Dude, you're fucking. What do you want, man?
I'm talking to other people, not you.
What people?
Other people as the humanity, the leader of humanity from the Twilight Zone. There's only one God from Twilight Zone. It's you. What is the number, Dylan? I was talking to themselves, not you.
Yes,
What
I'm
is
the guy.
name, Jay, Jesus Christ.
The fuck?
In appearance, more complex. At first glance, more complex than Dylan. Dylan, the number Dylan. Like your name is a number. Or what is that?
369. 369.
You need to do math. You need to do math more. You are the mathematics. Your true name is God instead of name. But I don't have to say anything about what is the dark, what is that meaning, what is this hodges.
Yo.
I'm not talking to yourself right now. I'm talking to other people about it. Jesus Christ and Dylan is God.
Oh, fuck. Dude, get off the myth.
Really, by being more complex in appearance, is the one person one rank below God. What's God? Here. Or what? By being more complex in what? It makes it fun. Because that's something that's it's not. They try to say it's the fuck, but it's not. It's true that Andy is God. Cinderella is not.
What?
Andy is is a mathematician and Cinderella is not.
You know, Cinderella has a dick.
And I need a mathematician that is autistic or something like that. They're being as ridiculous as what is the true one from the other line. Or that there's some way to get.
Here's me right now. Okay, hold on. Fuck this commercial.
What is really brain.
I'm the kid on the bus. Let's see here.
I think I understand you before you understand yourself. That's why I'm here to help you. You get to that point slower in your life cycle, understanding your God. I'm here to understand before you do that you're God. You know what I mean?
I am God.
Has him in front of me. As they're trying, other people are trying to make what I'm saying right now perpendicular to your ego of someone's head that is shaped like an alien or something. That's not really what's going on. You're slowly, if you get to the understanding point that you're God, Dylan. You are God. You are God, Dylan. You are God, and I'm Jesus Christ. There is no number Dylan, and there's no name Jake. That I'm the reindeer, you're the general. Why is the gap that people fill in the name they give me? Because I'm the person that realizes before God who God is. That's you, Dylan. I see you being it yourself. The one that's acoustics. That's something that you say the living God. It's where you live with the stuff you do. Does anything realize the same thing with me? That there's actually two places. I'm going to prove. Oh, really? Yeah, you're the involuntary doppelganger. You're the involuntary doppelganger with myself. I say these things because he understands more slowly than myself. By the time I realized Dylan was God, it would take him much longer for him to realize and get into position himself. It's going to take him longer than myself to get in position. So we're going to have to wait for Dylan to get in position because he's God and I'm Jesus Christ. And you're the involuntary doppelganger. No.
We're the Holy Trinity.
I'm a babysitter, damn it.
The fuck is this stupid issue?
What?
Oh, I said, what the hell is his issue? No, not the thing. I meant Jake's issue.
Right here, you just put it right there.
Oh, I was saying, Leo, I was saying, what is it with Jake, man? He's crazy today.
I bought it. I bought it specifically for my nephews to carry now. My nephews and my nieces. The babies.
Yeah. Dude, what is it with Jake? He's fucking nuts. He's fucking.
You want to go smoke a cigarette outside?
Yeah, man. I'm not recording. He's fucking crazy. You know? It's for my own safety, dude. He's talking about me being Bambi and shit. And God, he's delusional, man.
I already told him I don't want him in my room.
If he doesn't know how to fuck with electronics, then I don't want him in my room. I want people that are smart.
I'm smart. Well,
You know how to fuck with computers?
oh yeah,
If you're welcome in the room, but
I know about computers.
if you don't, you're not welcome to the room.
I just don't know how to program, but I know about computers.
You go to the store, doesn't figure it.
I'm gonna stay here.
We're just
Phone's at
coming back.
5%, man.
We'll make it back. We're just
Phone's
going
at
right here
five.
to the gas station.
I know, but it's at 5%. I gotta keep an eye on Jake while you're gone anyway, because he's known to steal. So I'll watch after your shit. I'm recording you, Jake. I got. I'm gonna stay here. My phone's at 5%. Dude, no, and my phone's at 5%, so I'm gonna chill here. Sorry, Leah. You'll be fine. Yeah, what happened? He thinks I'm God. What?
Yes, I'm a gangster. No, I'm a babysitter, damn it.
No, he said you're the impossible doppelganger or something.
No, I'm a babysitter, damn
What a nut job. Yeah, man, I might pick up the stream later once Jake returns.
When I put my nephew right here, I'm gonna put him not facing that way, but facing towards me, and I'm gonna start feeding him so he can be fed like you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make another Kevin. I'm just fucking with you. I wouldn't just do that to me.
So, what do you think Jake's up to? What do you think Jake's up to? You think he's out? Like, I gotta charge my phone, man. I wish I could. But yeah, that was fucking weird, Leo. He comes up to you. You think he's stealing more shit? I got one. Save it for later, man.
I don't smoke. I got that on my
Yeah, you're right.
I'm trying not to smoke. want a cider, dude?
What?
You want a cider?
Yeah, man. I'll take care of it.
Bring you right there, dude. Bring you to- Hey. Now, what would you do for them?
I can't. Phone's at 5%. In case of emergency.
It's gonna be there.
I don't feel
It's gonna
well.
be there.
I don't feel well too. I smoked too much of that shit. I already walked to the store today. Maybe later, once my phone is charged, we can go. Well, I guess. Gotta wait around for Jake. Flash.
Lingu is lingu. So you're some kind of doing it with them.
What?
Lingu is lingu. That you have the ability to read, no one else can. Other people can write, you can't. Because you're so old, you can read. Other people can't. They can write, you cannot. Is people absurd. Like you have a disability. It's like you because you choose not to write or something. That you choose to, other people can. Or that I'm somebody looking at a mirage. No, that's Dylan.
Looking at a what?
Looking at a mirage. What is the animal? Told the story as like an animal. A deer, a female deer. That's God. It's really hard for me to point at who's being God. Personally, I choose the chastity belt. Fuck you, Chuck. You are death. You are death. Fucking Dylan. Personally, you choose chastity belt. Fuck you, Chuck. I take it, Linda. You are like Ashley. It's what they're being absurd. Like the movie Evil Dead.
What's Chuck?
Chuck is like the guy that killed myself. Chuck is where you're like, fuck you, Chuck, because you're dead. Because you're Ashley. And the movie Evil Dead.
You know he's a vampire, right?
Yeah. You are the god of you are the official god, the one from the Twilight Zone, where there's another god that his name is not God, but he's being one. He's being like the same type of creature or something. It's like what they're being is like, do not write a prescription for your god because he does not have the ability to write.
Want to see what Chuck looks like?
Yeah. I know. I tell them lingo
Well,
is lingo. They can't read. They can't read, but they write. I write down things for you. They write down things against you. So when you read them, it like hits you or
come
something.
here. This is
Cowboy Bebop.
this is Chuck.
I see him.
At first glance, you think that was a woman, correct?
You are the real Grim Reaper, the person who gives the allotted time to,
Yes.
to make. Yes.
We're gonna get rid of Chuck. You believe me? Chuck is a bad man, sad little
the
man.
astral clock tower of the Twilight Zone. You are the one that has the astral clock tower where everything about you is math. You are the only person that everything about you, you're a number. You live as a number, you are dead. You are the person that I talk to. You are the person that that assumes the role of a second command Grim Reaper in social media.
Yes, I'm a
Because it's a
Shinigami.
prescription that I write you.
Yeah, I am Ryuk. I love apples.
You are the mage of the Twilight Zone. I am like the warrior fighter of Twilight, like EverQuest. To soak up all the damage, or not, or like real.
Okay. 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 Jake has officially lost it, y'all. I thought his marbles couldn't get any like out there, but dude,
I have alternative personalities in place for you, both you and myself. You are like Darth Vader, or no. You are Darth Sid. See, they're already confused. All right, you wear the Cowboy Bebop shirt, written
Yes.
in that language. People wear shirts based on they have their name on the T-shirt. A human being from this dimension walking around says Zeke who because his real name is Zeke.
who's
You
he?
are Cowboy Bebop. You are the Grim Reaper
Yes.
from the Twilight Zone. Because your T-shirt and your pants.
Yes.
You told me to put your keyboard because I completed work on something that doubles as a prescription written for yourself, or something that you lost the ability to write, or something that they think that I undermine you or something because I'm like the second oldest thing for the Twilight Zone.
Okay.
Or to say who is your first son? It's me. It's like what they're trying to disagree with.
It's always sunny, and Toulouse says he sparkles like Twilight. Jake, do you sparkle like Twilight? Do you sparkle like Twilight?
Or I would not be able to recognize in front of other vampires that I was Death's first son. I would Cowboy Bebop, or like what? Or where does he live instead of the other vampire? I don't go here where he's at. What is Dracula, the first son of Death? Or if they put me first in command, or say it's not just some mirage or illusion to trick them.
Dude, what the fuck? You're gonna be acting crazy out there, man. Yeah, you get more of this guy. Come on, we're going upstairs. It's a full hour-long video, just about.
Is a way to attack them. Is a way to beat them. It's like I'm like your first son from.
Let me have my chair back if you're
Cowboy
interested.
Bebop shirt. Or why do we include our God as Bambi in social media and Jake is Cinderella? And Cinderella is Bambi's first son. Why you Bambi? That's just ridiculous. It's just back and forth over and over again. The same blatant statement that God of mine takes. Or if I choose the name God of mine, I choose it for you instead of God of mine.
You know, dog is God spelled backwards, and there is a dog next door.
Yeah.
Make of that what you will, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna use the lighter Leo gave me. Ugh. I'd rather have it. That's all. Or new lighter. I think I'm done smoking for a bit. He's gonna go in the dog. Let it go get fucked up with it.
You know what? Hey, Dylan,
Just
I don't want to be your pet, man. What I'm doing is only cheaper, living here. I'm not even an annoying fucking animal from the same dimension as you, man. I'm putting video games as the second strongest person from Zen, and say yourself, where you're calling out in Half-Life to Hitler. You know, when you were saying, I've been going, I'm like the most stray animal from Zen. I don't even need to be your pet or annoy you. I'm not even that neighbor's dog. I'm like that cat you pet just because it does not want or need. I gave you this. It's got a hole in the back. A real Holy Bible. It's got a hole in the back.
that's a.
Yeah, I know. But you know what I mean? It's got the 2 pages ripped out of silver.
That is my Five Nights at Freddy's book, you bastard.
Yeah, but see, yeah, that's John. It's John and me. John, he's the or whatever. That I'm Old Republic from Your Democracy.
Dude, what are you?
I don't even mean to annoy you. I'm not an annoying animal. I just live here.
Dude, you're fucking up my shit, man.
Okay.
You're literally tearing up books.
I don't need you, man. I don't need you. I'm just living here based on.
Go fucking suck a dick, asshole.
I'm just pointing at you.
You start a fight, asshole. Bro, you're tearing up my shit, man.
No.
How much I paid for that book? No, you're gonna come up here. Come up here.
Hey, I know. What, man?
I'm gonna confront you on. Sit down.
Okay, what?
You're tearing up my shit. Hand me the stuff down.
Some of your shit. That's more shit.
No, you're tearing it up.
Hey, man.
It was good shit. Now it's actual shit.
Hey, man, I'm moving out of here.
I get it. I
don't need assisted living from the Grim Reaper. I don't need assisted living from a person who is the conduit for all landfills or something. I know you don't care and it's weird to you,
to be that.
Dude, honestly, you're fucking up my shit, bro.
I know.
And you're
I'm-
fucking up other people's
Hey
shit.
man,
You stole
when I go out in the world,
Slim's battery.
when I go out in the world,
You flashed your dick at me, bro.
it's to save people, man. It's to save people.
Oh, so you
from
flashed your dick at them
It's
too?
to save people from you. I have a list of people I save from yourself because it's weird to you to be yourself, to be the Grim Reaper. It's weird to you to be the Grim Reaper because you walk around as yourself.
So because I'm the Grim Reaper, you
Because
flashed.
you're the only perspective that is known to kill all humans from the perspective of like you keep, it's not the physical environment. It's you. I'm here to help you. I actually have a list of people I save from you. I don't have to give a list. That I'm the difference between you being the Grim Reaper and me being Dracula, the person that helps people inherit everlasting life, saving himself from you because you always thought it was weird to be dead anyways.
The fuck?
I'm so like on the commercial with the ducks and the oil. Like you're the oil and you're like oil and you're the oil saying, help me, Jake, help me free these ducks from myself, the oil, because I can't stop being the oil, and it's weird to me to be the oil. It's like I'm gonna help you. I see that you're being that you give a time limit for it. I'm not going to fail at your astral clock tower. I
think you failed the sanity test.
I say the things I say on a public and private line, both entire lines of the public and private, to give myself your name, like your true name instead of God of mine, to just live here for you temporarily. It's not I did on purpose. I did not come here on purpose to live with you. I meet the different people I meet. They're all strange people. One of the people that I have to talk to apparently is the Grim Reaper, Dylan. It's not on purpose. It's not even on purpose. I'm alerting you that I am not trying to be your pet. I'm not trying to live here like assisted living with with death. Or whatever. They put up this is the work I do. They put this. It means myself instead of you. To actually help you, to actually assist you. It means myself instead of yourself. In some place,
I'm fine with being a Grim Reaper.
It is like if you had a first son, if you ever had a first son while being a Grim Reaper, it would be me. It's like what this be. I would be Mr. Ed Sullivan. I would be Mr. Ed Sullivan. Somebody else would be Pontiff Sullivan. That it's like Bizzle Koth or like what. That they make the movies like I'm first in command. That's something I do on purpose that will assist you because you can only read, not write. You can only read, not write because you're deaf. But lingu is lingu. What I'm writing to you right now is prescription. The lingu is the definition. But if somebody writes you an official book of the dead, you can read it. The person I wrote it. I cannot read what I wrote down. Is to anything I need from you, I will collect from you while I'm here until I leave the premises and move to a different place. I will not try to stay here or.
You can have this speaker when you get a reading with this.
Thanks, man.
That's the involuntary doppelganger.
I just needed one speaker.
That man is the involuntary
I
doppelganger.
thought date 2
was
crazy.
He's got the T-shirt on the big guy. It's got a stamp, the involuntary doppelganger. The person that appears to say, why homo estades? I'm actually, like, see, it's got a T-shirt on. It's like a plain shirt. The T-shirt, this is my surname, Allied Universe. Is to mean that you're Cowboy Bebop, you're deaf at the shirt on, you're wearing the Darth Vader shorts. That Darth Vader, the way that this works is to, the only, is like just to make the implication that the way things work with you is two-faced. That you are two-faced, I am the Joker. To say as if you are second in command because you're Harvey to Batman, or say I'm Dracula because to me there's no room for error for like if they say I'm Marlon Brando in the movie Godfather instead of Al Pacino, then it is surely because I'm Al Pacino and you're Marlon Brando.
The fuck?
Okay. It's just to make the implication that with bloodletting, I will not miss. I will not miss with bloodletting. That over time, there's nothing that you've ever said that I was not able to comprehend. I do believe, and I'm not being an annoying animal at all. And I already said, if you think you can't hear something right now, it's just because we're getting to a final jurisdiction that can be defined by both of us where we get along and we have a relationship. I actually went to visit you in your home and somebody else was talking to you like as if to attack you. That was the King of Storm or what. I actually sing a song or what all this music that I'm the mute that it is like where I sit on the throne just to assist as if somebody broke in to the Nazi base and said, "Where's your leader? Where's your?" Then they would find me. They would find me instead, and what I am is more physically able than yourself. Is what I'm being. So they would find me instead, and I'm more physically able than yourself. Instead of Bizikov, yourself, which is the true self. By God, that they're just being ridiculous. They think that they do it on purpose. They get fat on purpose. They do not have a eating disorder like God or something, a disorder like the Grim Reaper. They're being as absurd as why is death fat, Jake, and why are you thin? They're being as absurd as if one of them get fat. They only did it to make themselves more like you because you have a crack in your mind. You have a crack in your soul, and I do not. You have a crack. Your soul is cracked. Your soul is cracked. Mine is not. They're being as confused as what is the difference between the two people, really. And I'm talking to you right now as a person whose soul is not cracked. They're being as confused as me making them believe I'm the person with the cracked soul. You walk around all day long as the person with the cracked soul while I defend you. They're being as absurd as take me to the senile God right now, Jake, so we can find the person whose soul is cracked instead. They're being as absurd as how does the Nazi base works.
There you go.
Or what is an involuntary doppelganger? And why does his shirt say the big guy? They're being as absurd as why is Dylan not included in movies? What is a swordfish? Or something. They're being like trying to be as per second, saying you do not understand, Jake. They're being as absurd as you're not wisdom and I'm not understanding. And there's not only one understanding.
I'm good. My phone's on 4%.
And you put
I'll
me
watch
next
your
to
room.
you put me next to you with the Pokemon. There's only one understanding and one wisdom. That the deer, a female deer, is wisdom. The understanding is this reindeer. The only reason that it appears more complex is because it does not have a disorder. It is not the cracked soul. This is actually a person whose soul is not cracked. This is next to you because you're the deer, the female deer Pokemon, and said that means God. This one means the only reason this person looks more complex is to just be the person of understanding that is Jake, that is like Sauron, that is like what Armstrong said, that's Jake over there. Or that's Vladimir, that I'm Vladimir or something. The only reason I'm talking to you in person is because I had no reason to talk to you with magic. I had no reason to talk to you with magic. It's just based on coincidence. That is not a fun fact. That is not a fun fact, or to other people trying to say it's a fun fact, or it's just based on. It's like, who do you watch, or it doesn't matter that you could care less. You could actually care less than myself.
That's fucking high.
You could actually care less than myself. I'm just telling you that I work for you by being a stray
Yeah, that's
pet
nice.
instead of your pet. That other people do not understand Dylan, that he is God, and they talk to him like they assume the position of trying to be the pet of Dylan. That the only way to achieve the wilderness or reality, because Dylan's the god of mind, his soul is cracked, is to be a stray pet, or is people being like what he said, I'm Vladimir, or like that guy, German, first on or hold up the sandwich, hold up the sandwich, hold up the sandwich. To who? You? Yeah, it's just a coincidence that I'm here right now to what, who was he holding the sandwich up? Or if you talk to me in spirit based on, yeah, you have me next to you, because what's a doll, it doesn't matter, because really what is a cracked heart is a cracked heart. To myself, a cracked heart is a cracked heart. I'm like your doctor. You're the Mister. You're the Mister. You're like Mr. X. I'm like Dr. Light. If there's another doctor, you're Dr. Wiley or Dr. C. I'm like the Satan. That's Dr. Light. You're the God. That's Mr. X. You're the only person who's a Mister. You're the only person who's a Mister. The fact that I'm here is not a fun fact. Somebody tries to make a face back again. Say that's a real fun fact, Jake. That you're Winnie the Pooh and Dylan is being Christopher Robbins. Or that is he death, Jake? Is he being death? Or that's a fun fact again, or it's based solely off coincidences, like they try to assume the position themselves of what is the Pokemon that he has next to his, the god Pokemon, the deer one, is the reindeer. What's the reindeer? Fucking Cupid, or what did you tell me to do as work that I will continue to do? Or it's just no, I'm some sort of do what you told me to do and put the keyboard in. The theory of a smart black man is made in retrospect. I know that you're the inventor of the computer. I know that you're the Macron in the game Quake. That me meeting you is just coincidence. I'm the second boss in the game. I'm the cyber demon of Doom. You're the spider demon. It's just other people I talk to that are not. If I make something, it's not even meant to throw them off in the least bit at all, and they don't even get inside what this is doing. They don't even get inside what you're not included. You were never included in anything I did. That what the robot dog did himself was do that. That he's being the Kovic and Jay. You were never included. That yeah, exactly, bad event. Or if I make a keyboard or something, is the person that understands the person, is not the person being the cracked soul. It's just you were never included in social media. What is the difference between Omni and Nephi? Why
I
is there
don't want to
social
watch
media?
commercial.
And it has nothing to do with the reason why there's social. It's something that's used to help us gain that yes, that I'm more physically able than yourself. You're the mind. Your Andros, I'm greater Star Fox. You ever play Star Fox? You ever play Star Fox?
Yes.
Your Andros, I never give up my son. Never give up my son. Never give up my son is like what I say to Star Fox. So that man's name is not really Jesus Christ. My name is Jake. Your name is Dylan. Like, what is the number Dylan? You have the name of a number that is only yours. That is only yours because your soul cracked from being Andros. That is just being absurd. That I know that you are Skippy and the first boss and the first. I know you are the alpha and omega of NPC characters, of non-player characters. It's like just be stupid of non-player characters again. So that is just it's just coincidence. I'm just giving you paper. That if you choose to read something, if I give you something, it's because it's based on that. Yeah, with the whole cut in the back for the official actually need for survivalism, and you need too, and you also need for survivalism, is the only reason that that I came here.
This is what I have to deal with.
This is something you need. The way they say that to me instead of this is something I do this to social media. The way they say it to me instead of you. That I've been compared to nothing or whatever. That you're like not that man, or him holding up a sandwich to you, or whatever. He holds it up to me. Then it's just like what? It's like carnage and venom. Or if death has a cracked soul, they're just being absurd. Or what's venom? Or why does he have so many teeth? Why does he have so many sharp teeth? Or they're just being absurd. They're being absurd. They're being like, say you have rows and rows of millions of sharp teeth because you're Astaroth or whatever, and say I also have them. Say I have less.
Hey, turn up my TV.
Say I have less. Say I have. They're trying to say the reason that happens is to not identify with the person with the cracked soul. They're just being absurd. That is being like not to identify with the relationship of the person. I don't even, yeah. I'm like the person that charges with a flag or something. I don't understand. I'm calling it. They're just being absurd. They're being absurd that you have no reason to bite somebody. They're being absurd. Or like that you want to bite somebody and so do I. For whatever reason.
What have you been smoking, my man?
I know that's not the way being one works. I know that's not the way being the Grim Reaper works. I know that you're fat because you cannot, if you have an eating disorder from being so old. I know that it makes you uncomfortable while you don't realize it. And other people only do it to themselves because they're more physically able. Or why are you watching this right now? Because they are the dislocation of my presence and yours to confuse myself with yourself. Or what is Simon the magician? And why does that man put you second again? It's just what I said is something I did to help you. It's just, it's they don't believe or that I am completely 100% an animal. You are not. They're just being absurd. Or what is a violator in a Malbolgia from Todd McFarlane's Spawn Comic Books? Or who is the or what we talked about? Yeah, sell that, give it away. What is the likeness of what is a computer, or what is like one, or what is the different things that is they just write down like what I'm writing, and none of us can read. You're the only person that can read. If you are the only person that can read language. All right. That your lingu is lingu, your Lazarus, that is Diablo. I write these things down for you to read to benefit you. I'm the person that can write things down. That I'm Dr. Light, you're Mr. Gray. You are Mr. Gray. You are the only Mr. And you mean that, Mr. If you call somebody else a Mr., it's surely because you're the Mr. They're being like vote for I won't. They're being like vote for things that make them feel like animals because they're not animals. Because they're not animals. Nobody is a fucking animal. There's nobody except animals that are fucking animals. They're being absurd. They're being like vote or what? What? Like, no. It's like this is different stuff. Or like, or they're being with the belief that here he is. Well, here he is, Dylan. His name's Dylan. That's not a number. That's not a number, and Jake's not a name. They're being absurd. They're just being absurd. They're being King of Storm philanthropy. That you are a female and you're God or something. They're just being as absurd as don't do it, Jake. Don't do the woman that acts it, or don't do Cher. They're just being absurd. Or what is Aphrodite and why is she fat? Is what they're being. Or what is Aphrodite really? Or they're just being absurd. Like as per second, they do not get what I set down in front of them. While some of them are not even other vampires. Is to make is to why I am not a child also. I am also not a child. I'm like that's me. That's me. The all-seeing eye. So you are not even or your Samwise Gamgee. Are your Samwise Gamgee because I'm Bilbo Baggins. In the beginning scene of a movie where I talk to the King of Storm. They're just are absurd. Or what is the horse that you rode in on, Jake? Is it God? Is it Jill? Or is for stuff like no? Once again, is to correct them is like that. Why would God ever in social media? They're being like not to believe in as randomness or what or why or you're supposed to say for being what the Grim Reaper or what does that movie really mean? That means I was me. They're being absurd as dislocating. You are the person who is disabled. You are deaf. You are the person who has a real eating disorder. There's no such thing as anorexia. They're just being absurd. They do not have a stomach that does not work. They're being, or what is an involuntary doppelganger? They're being absurd. Or why do I do, or you have to do something. Or you have to do something.
I'm about to hop on Discord, guys.
Because they make it about me. It's something done on purpose. Or you have to do, or what's that involuntary doppelganger doing over there with his third arm? Or that it's a cheesy joke. It's like, it's like his soul crack. You know how I explained it? I'm the perfect organism, you're not. They're just being absurd. They're being absurd. You are God, I'm not. They're being absurd. They're being trying to argue with me. What's a perfecta? What's a perfecta? If someone does a perfecta instead of perdition or something, or did I walk towards it? No. I went to the home where I went to your ocean lab and talked to you. The King of Storm was like, this is threatening you. They're just being absurd. Or what is a Nectalis forest? Or where did you crash? North America. Or they're just being absurd. Or what is the theory of a smart black man? The space pirate with the reindeer. Or will I make things back at you that will be child's play? No. They're being absurd. Or what? No, they're being absurd. Like, I don't know. They're being absurd. Like, I don't know. What's Nightmare instead of the Windmaker or something? They're being absurd. Like, make a face. It's a happy face. They're being absurd. Or who does all this work with their own mind? Because you're Aphrodite. instead of God of mine, and we're both female. They're being absurd. Why are you both women, Jake? Why is God a woman and why you one? This is how absurd it is. This is how absurd. They're being like trying to stunt me, trying to stunt because they cannot. They're being absurd. They're trying to fight me like I have a crack soul instead of you because I'm being like the tank in an RPG to soak up all the damage that you cannot
Okay, that's
receive.
cool, Jake.
You cannot receive. You
I'm gonna
already
cut the
thanked me
stream
for
here.
saving your life. I actually knew the
That's
algorithm to type in to save your
Alright.
life from the blue flame, from the blue fire, from the blue
Oh.
electrical fire. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.